Let's get ready for the month of February. Hello, my dear. Welcome back to my channel, Dear Jessy. My name is Chelsea, and I share anything about productivity, self-help, and self-love lifestyle. If it's not that obvious yet, I'm such a planner girly. And one of my goals this 2024 is to be more consistent in my monthly planning and reset routines. It's basically for us to have a fresh start every month. I am forced to reflect and look back so that I can learn to appreciate myself and my life even more. Because when you're living on a fast-paced lifestyle, it's easy for us to forget to breathe and appreciate what we have been doing so far in the year. Having a monthly reset routine is an opportunity for me to take a pause and have a clear vision of where I'm going in life and where I'm currently at. It is for me to track where I'm at with my goals and to see what are the things that I need to improve on. One of the things that I do for my monthly reset routine is to clear up my space. Especially with my job as a teacher, things easily accumulate in my space, both in the classroom and in my workspace at home. I don't know with you, but for me, a cluttered space is a cluttered mind. So I really have to make sure that I get to have that time in the month to clear my environment and make sure that it's free of clutter. After clearing your physical space, don't forget to have time to recharge and relax. Give yourself some me time, or it can also be with your family and loved ones. If it gives you energy, spend time with the people that you love. Now on to clearing our headspace. Join me as I review my month of January and set some goals for the month of February. Get your journals, pen and paper, or any note-taking system that you're most comfortable in. Be comfy, get your coffee, and let's do some reviewing. So I use a digital planner for everything, both for my journal and planner. This is my monthly view. It's not really that much updated, but it looks like that. And I just click on this one, the review part. That is what it looks like in the monthly review page of my life planner. As you can see, it asks for accomplishments, for challenges, improvements that I can make, what I want to work on, and big events, and what didn't work, and what I want for the next month. And then, of course, best moments and important memories, milestones. I was about to say milestones. For me, the month of January was the month of a lot of trial and error when it comes to creating my system. So it was kind of a slow month for me. I had to try a lot of things to see what is more effective, what is more sustainable, and what feels right for me. For this year, 2024, I'm aiming my systems to be more sustainable rather than giving it all out in one go, pushing myself too much to the point that I forget my physical health and also my mental health. And I think I'll consider that as one of my achievements. Me being reflective in everything I do. Before the start of the second semester, when we got back from the holiday break, one of my goals is to really rearrange the classroom for my classroom management to be more effective. And it's something that I was able to accomplish, and I'm really happy about it. I feel more motivated at work because I was able to rearrange stuff in the classroom. If you don't know, I'm a primary school teacher. I'm teaching grade 2 level. So yeah, another achievement or accomplishment that I want to remember for this month is I was able to have my old vlogging camera get fixed. It was quite of a challenge for me financially because it would cost me just as much as buying a new camera. But that camera is something that I don't want to let go of, and it's something that I still want to keep, especially that I'm still growing my channel, and I want it to be with me in this journey of content content creation. It was a gift from my mom, and it's the camera where I started this channel, and it has a sentimental value. So I'm really happy and glad that I was able to save up and I was able to get it fixed and got it back. Next is something that I originally didn't consider as an achievement, but because of one of my students, I was kind of forced to celebrate it, and it's me reaching 200 subscribers. I know it's a small achievement, but it was a reminder for me to continue what I'm doing because people are going to support me, and I get to help those 200 people by being with them in this journey of adulting. I think those are the accomplishments that I gained last January. So next is on to difficulties and challenges. Oh, by the way, you can pause the video as you reflect on your own. Pause the video and write on your journal as I also write on mine. Moving on to difficulties and challenges. I'm not gonna go much into detail, but last January, I realized that my body would shut down whenever I feel overwhelmed. There was a time in the month where I wasn't able to handle things. Like I wanted to do a lot of things at the same time and things piled up. And instead of me facing them, my body just shut down and I wasn't able to do them efficiently. Another challenge that I had for the month of January, I actually had some sleeping problems. I had difficulty sleeping. I had a very bad sleeping pattern for like 2 weeks of January. I realized that all-nighters are not my thing anymore. If back in college they worked, they don't work on me anymore. Sleeping is really important for me. Having enough sleep and having that good quality sleep can bring me further than pushing myself just to do a task that would have a short fulfillment. Let's move on to improvements that I want to make. An improvement that I want to make this February, especially that I'm going back to school, is to always make sure that I set time for productive work and not leave tasks untouched until the last minute. And I know it's a process to remove procrastination as a habit, but I am going to do my best this month to do myself a favor and have a productive time. Stick to being more disciplined, especially that, again, I'm going back to school this February and it's gonna ask a lot of time and focus from me. So discipline. I need to be more disciplined this February. Next one, what are the things that worked for me last January? I think one of the things that worked for me was listening to my body. I think it's one of my best decisions when it came to a point when I couldn't get anything right anymore. I couldn't push myself anymore. I decided to just sleep and give my body the rest it needs. Another thing that worked for me this month of January is journaling. I started doing meditations and journaling on the way to work, and I think it's something that really helped ground myself, and it pushed me to start my day in a positive note, in a positive light. Another thing that worked for me for the month of January is having and setting aside time for me to recharge and reset. Not just my monthly planning, but also like a weekly thing. For example, my husband and I set dinner dates or date nights after work at least once a month, and I felt more energized. I felt more motivated after giving myself that time to enjoy life and breathe and recharge. So what are the things that didn't work? Again, the thing that didn't work for me are sleepless nights. All-nighters don't work for me anymore. Some big events that I want to remember for the month of January is one, me going back to work. Honestly, compared to last year during the first semester, I feel more motivated now. We also had the PTCs or the parent-teacher conferences. A personal big event for me is not really a big event, but actually I think this is more of an accomplishment. But it's one of my favorite parts in January, and it is finishing a book. I guess that's it for my big events. For the next month, of course, it's gonna be Valentine's. I'm also gonna start the second semester of grad school on the second week of February. And it's something that I'm excited, but I'm also nervous about, to post 2 or more videos. I have a lot of video ideas in mind and in my plans. I would want to go back and continue working out, being physically active. I really want to continue that. I also want to do something special since it's the leap year, so let's think about that. And for the best moments and important memories, I guess it's best for me to just show it to you.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird.
We have to celebrate! We have 200 subscribers! Congratulations!
I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, golden things, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
It's toxic waste. I can't open my mouth, I can't open my eyes because it's too sour and like if I open
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
Another challenge from the kids. Campies. How spike 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest?
Teacher, look at
I
the
follow
It shows extreme. Okay. This is what it looks like.
golden things,
You know what? I have singong pa. So
gold birds,
it's more sour than
gold
spicy.
strings,
Cheers.
gold birds, golden things, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things.